Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the Philadelphia Eagles, the NFL, and the entire landscape of professional football as we know it. This isn't just a rumor. It's a bombshell so explosive that even the league's most tight-lipped insiders are saying it's almost too big to believe. My sources just confirmed something that is shaking the foundations of the NFL. A secret, high-stakes, high-risk maneuver that could potentially rewrite the future of the Eagles and send shockwaves through the league. And trust me when I say, it's still unfolding behind closed doors, hidden from the public eye with everything on the line. We're talking about a superstar, a player so elite, so transformational, that the very top brass are moving heaven and earth to make it happen. But here's the catch. Nobody outside those inner circles is supposed to know yet. The phones in the Eagles' war room are ringing off the hook. Confidential meetings are taking place in clandestine locations. Every move is being calculated, every penny scrutinized. I've got access to the most sensitive intel, and I can guarantee you've never heard anything like this before. If you think you understand the Eagles' roster, think again. They're desperate. They've been searching for months, literally for months, trying to find that piece, that missing link, to finally elevate this team beyond the NFC Championship level. You've seen their struggles. The talent is there, but something's been missing. A game changer. A player who can tip the scales, who can ignite the stadium, who can terrify opponents simply by stepping onto the field. And guess what? Those secret meetings, those encrypted calls, those private jets flying under the radar, they all led to one inevitable conclusion. And then they found him. Now I'm about to blow the lid off this entire operation. The player that everyone's been whispering about behind the scenes. The one who's about to become the newest face of the Eagles' resurgence. Are you ready? Because this isn't just a signing, it's a seismic shift in the NFL universe. Brace yourselves. I'm talking about Quincy Williams. Yes, Quincy Williams, the linebacker who's been making waves across the league, whose name is uttered in both awe and strategic silence in NFL war rooms. The guy whose statistics are starting to scream superstar, whose physicality and explosiveness have caught the attention of every GM worth their salt. The player who's about to become a Philadelphia Eagle, and when I tell you why this makes total sense, your jaw will hit the floor. Let's dive deep into Quincy Williams, his story, his stats, his game-changing potential, and why Philadelphia is on the verge of pulling off a deal that will redefine their future. Starting with his background, Quincy Williams, born in the United States, stands at 5'11" and weighs a formidable 230 pounds. His journey began in Murray State, a school not exactly known for producing NFL superstars, yet it's clear from his play that he's a natural-born disruptor. Selected in the third round of the 2019 NFL Draft, pick number 98 by the Jacksonville Jaguars, Quincy quickly earned a reputation as a fierce, relentless linebacker, an instinctive run stopper, a blitzing menace, and a coverage nightmare for offenses. By 2025, Quincy was wearing the Jets' green after an eye-opening stint in Jacksonville. His stats? Off the charts. In just 13 games, he recorded 45 solo tackles, 38 assists, totaling an incredible 83 tackles overall. He managed 3.5 sacks, credible for a linebacker primarily known for his run defense, and 7 passes defended, showing he's not just a physical presence but a versatile coverage weapon. His style. Think of a missile, raw explosiveness, relentless pursuit, a hitter who closes the gap faster than just about anyone in the league. His tackling volume is staggering, but what sets him apart is his ability to generate splash plays near the line of scrimmage and his impact as a blitzer. Now consider his overall trajectory. No Pro Bowls yet, no All-Pro honors, but the league's top talent scouts and analysts are noticing. His market value, based on his recent 2-year, $13.1 million deal with Cleveland, screams player on the rise. The Browns saw in him what the Jets and Jaguars couldn't fully unlock, a game wrecker with untapped potential. Analyzing his contractual situation, this deal averages roughly $6.55 million per year, considered a steal for a linebacker of his caliber, especially in today's NFL where pass rushers and coverage linebackers can break the bank. Cleveland's investment hints at something bigger, perhaps a strategic move, a signal of his immense value to a franchise hungry for defensive upgrades. Why are the Eagles so obsessed with Quincy Williams? Because they need him. Simple as that. Their linebacking core, solid but not elite. They lack that game-changing presence, the linebacker who can cover sideline to sideline, bring relentless pressure, and elevate the entire defense. Jalen Hurts and the offense are already explosive, but their defense, that's where the missing piece lies. Quincy's addition could be the catalyst, the spark that transforms the Eagles from a good team to a dominant one. Behind closed doors, the whispers are deafening. NFL insiders confirm that top brass at the Eagles have been in secret meetings with Quincy's camp for weeks. The league's best negotiators, led by a GM known for his brilliance, an architect who's been quietly pulling strings since the Eagles' Super Bowl victory, are orchestrating what could be the most shocking trade of the offseason. It's a chess game of epic proportions. Rival teams like the 49ers and Ravens are circling, trying to block what they see as a surefire upgrade. But Philadelphia's leverage is enormous. They're offering a package that includes draft picks, emerging talent, and sweeteners that only a genius GM could craft. The media is already buzzing. Analysts are calling Quincy Williams a disruptive force, a difference maker, and a game changer. But it's more than stats, it's about the intangibles. The leadership he exudes on the field, his relentless attitude, his rare ability to make splash plays at crucial moments. These are qualities that can't easily be measured, but are invaluable to a team chasing greatness. But what truly makes this deal monumental isn't just the player, it's the implications. Inside sources close to the Eagles' inner circle reveal that this move is part of a bigger master plan. The organization envisions a defense that rivals the best in the league, fast, aggressive, versatile, and Quincy Williams is the keystone. Reports from league insiders say that his addition would allow Jonathan Gannon, the defensive mastermind, to unleash a blitz-happy, opportunistic scheme that leaves offenses scratching their heads. Imagine a linebacker core with Quincy leading the charge, complemented by young, fiery talent ready to dominate. The NFL's top analysts are already talking about how Philadelphia's front office is playing chess while others are playing checkers. The move would trigger a ripple effect, forcing rivals to scramble, adjusting their game plans, and rethinking their entire approach to facing the Eagles' defense. The entire league is watching as the Eagles potentially make a statement. They're back, and they're about to do it in a way that nobody expected. Think about the consequences. A player like Quincy Williams, who's been undervalued until now, will get an opportunity in Philadelphia to shine even brighter. His stats. Expect a leap. This season, projections put him at 60-plus solo tackles, 10 sacks, and a handful of pick-sixes or forced fumbles in green. His coverage impact will rise, his leadership will be undeniable, and his influence on the field will be felt instantly. The Eagles will finally have the linebacker they've craved, a relentless, disruptive force that makes every opponent's offense tremble. And let's not forget, this isn't just about football, it's about legacy. This trade, if it happens, will be remembered for decades. It turns the Eagles into a true powerhouse, a team that commands respect across the NFL. Fans will rally behind Quincy's jersey, rival teams will have nightmares about facing him, and Philadelphia's locker room will be electrified by his arrival. It's a move that signals their intent to dominate, to leave a lasting mark in league history. Now, to truly understand the magnitude of this, consider the whispers from NFL circles that a billion-dollar hologram project is underway, an initiative that will leverage cutting-edge technology to analyze players like Quincy in ways never seen before. It's said that the Eagles have access to proprietary data and advanced AI that can simulate his impact on their defense with uncanny precision. The league's elite are now talking about a future-proof strategy that could redefine how teams build championships. And Quincy Williams. He's at the center of it all. The clock is ticking. In the next 48 hours, everything could change. The league's best insiders are on high alert. This isn't just a rumor. This is the beginning of a new era. The Eagles are about to make a move that will echo throughout NFL history. And you, my friend, are lucky enough to be right here, witnessing the absolute revolution unfold. So what's next? Will they seal the deal? Will Quincy put on the midnight green and become the heart of their defense? Or will rival teams swoop in with last-minute offers? The tension is thick, the stakes are sky-high, and the only thing I can promise is this story has just begun. The next chapter is about to be written in the hallowed halls of Eagles legend. Stay tuned, because when history calls, you don't blink, you seize the moment. This is more than a rumor, it's a revolution in motion, and I guarantee you'll want to be part of it. Trust me, what's coming will blow your mind.